Hey Aquarius, welcome to your monthly tarot read for mid-month, August. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. To all my subscribers, thank you for your continued support. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. All right, and oops, the world came out. Let's see if that ever comes out again in the spread. To those of you who are wanting to watch more videos for your weekly and monthly readings, you can check out my channel. I have posted pretty much a lot of videos recently. And you can also join me live every Monday for the Gypsy Monday Nights Tarot, where I read energies for all signs from Aries to Pisces with regards to your love connections. Yeah, and we'll be talking about the person that you're dealing with for that week, you know, their current energies and all. So you can join me there live every Mondays at 6 p.m. EST, or you can also watch the videos right after. Yeah, they're all posted in my channel. Okay, Aquarius, let's get on with your reading. What do we have for Aquarius this week? Or this is your monthly, so this I will do the readings. I'll pull more cards for monthly energies, okay? Oops. Very slippery cards. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in love. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Swords. Five of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Wow. And the Two of Cups. The Moon. The Queen of Swords. The Four of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. The Hierophant. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Wow. The Queen of Wands. Interesting. The Emperor. The King of Wands. Ah, okay. Three of Swords. The Chariot. The Devil. The Star. And the Ten of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. Wow, there's a lot of thinking, overthinking, doubts, negative thoughts. Wow. For some reason, I am getting that you may be connected to someone who is also a fellow air sign. Yeah, there's a lot of swords here. Gemini, Libra. But in this situation, Aquarius, from the get-go, I am getting that you may not be wanting any change at all. It feels like the dynamic between the two of you seems to be changing. Yeah, seems to be changing. Perhaps, you know, if you got to a point of moving away, not talking to this person in the past, you know, and things like that, it feels like, or somebody may have walked away, and somebody here may also have been feeling insecure. Yeah, and that insecurity, that feeling of just getting what you want out of the relationship without considering the needs and wants of the other party. That sort of feeling, I feel that was, you have a connection with someone where the dynamic used to be that. Yeah, and I feel that did not last. It feels like there was some sort of betrayal, some ending. It was pretty painful for both parties. Yeah. for both parties. Yeah, especially when someone has walked away and the other one is still wanting to carry on with this connection, but was left with no choice. So that was the energy I am getting. Yeah. For some of you, this situation you have with someone may have been ended because you may have found someone new. There could have been another party in the equation. But that's a little of a, yeah, it may or may not resonate because I see this. Yeah, the Two of Cups and the Three of Swords. It's quite telling that there's something new here after some sort of ending. On the other hand, I do see that your dynamic or your energy towards this connection with someone, it feels like it is changing. Yeah, like I said, if you were trying to move on, if both of you were trying to move on from one another, because you have left with no choice but to just move on in the past, it feels like things are going well right now. Yeah. And you're just being comfortable with uncertainty. If things are going well, you're not wanting to really look beyond the situation of today. Yeah, how it is right now, it is what it is. That's the energy that you are embodying. Yeah. It feels like you mean, there could be a part of you who's wanting to decide or to decide to talk to them, to see if there is a possibility to start off something, to be more open, to be more intimate, and to possibly even tell this person if, are you able to start off a romantic relationship with one another again. I feel like you're living it at bay. Yeah. But feelings wise, it seems like you can feel that you are starting to be on the same page with this person, or that you're starting to fall in love with this person, I feel. But you're not carrying out any sort of conversation with regards to how you both feel, right? It seems like now things are just starting to get better. That's what I feel. Now, the person that you have in mind, I feel that you couldn't read them. You couldn't read how they feel about you. Whether are they still interested, especially after the ending, right? If you have had an ending, you couldn't read how this person feel. Yeah. And it feels like, at least on your side, it feels like this person is not really open to entertain any emotional connection right now. Maybe that's how they portray, or that's the type of energy they are showing towards you. But they are open to communicate. They're open to, communicate about other things, about other projects, about pentacles, about things that you can do together. Yeah, there seem to be the earthy kind of energy that this person is embodying is more like that. If there are things that you can work together, they're pretty much open with it, but they are not really open emotionally towards you. Yeah. Now, they are also wondering if you are communicating with this person, they are also wondering how you feel, yeah, or what this is right now. So it's it's in the sea of uncertainty. It's in the deep blue sea of uncertainty. Nobody is talking about what this is, but it feels like your person is waiting for communication from you. You may be communicating, like I said, for other things, but if you're talking about the Two of Cups, how you feel towards one another, your person, I feel, is the type who is waiting for you to open up first. And they're waiting for some truth from you. So if you open up, make sure that you're opening up some truth, not some BS or something, right? And I feel that you are there, yeah, because I could see that you are actually wanting to be more open to this person, to be more committed. I feel that you want to, a part of you here wants to get back together, primarily because you are starting to fall, possibly in love with them. You can see that this person understands you, and you understand them, and the dynamic seems to be better than what it was before. Well, on the other hand, your person right now, in terms of their passion, yeah, they're very much passionate with what they can do with their life. It seems like you're dealing with someone who has a lot of things going on. And in terms of their desire or attraction towards you, I feel that they are still interested. There is still a lot of passion there. This person still wants you. But it seems like they are looking the other way, because what they see in you right now, even if things are getting better, they feel like you can both work on the tangible things in life. For some of you, you may be helping this person out financially, or they may be helping you out financially. Someone here has that Ace of Pentacles, a good opportunity financially, good tangible opportunity that they have in hand, at hand. And they're actually helping the other person, yeah, helping you, or you are helping them. I don't know which one this is, but I see that someone here is reciprocating or matching the other person's energy. That's what I feel. I do see that you're dealing with someone who has really a lot of things going on, and they could even have good opportunities at hand right now. They have good opportunities. Yeah, and the reason why they are not really opening up to you about this Two of Cups, yeah, about how they feel, or whether they still want to get together or be matched up again, it's because I feel that that Ten of Swords energy was really very difficult for them. It really took a lot from them, yeah. The Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. That was the ending that was too tough to bear for this person. See? The person is already dead, and yet the swords are still stuck at the back. It's like someone is already dead, and yet somebody came and still stabbed the person at the back. So that was not just painful, it's it's a difficult situation that they have to undergo, right? But nevertheless, they continue to be open to you in other in this connection. I feel that they have not blocked you off, and somehow this person's energy is more about, well, if this is meant to be with Aquarius, then it is meant to be. Maybe not now, maybe later on, or something like that. On your end, though, I see that you want to get this going in a better direction. Yeah. I couldn't really say much about this because this is pretty clear for everybody. I feel that you want to open up, you want to make a gesture, emotional gesture, yeah, opening up, be more intimate to this person, because definitely you want a commitment, you want to set things straight here. And I feel that you can see there are a lot of things, you know, especially if there is this new opportunity for both of you to get together, there are a lot of things that you can really do together to expand in your life, to grow more together, to build something together. And not just for your nucleus, for that nucleus that you're both in, but more so it's expansion. Yeah, you can both be successful. You can see that happening. I feel that on your end, you can see that happening. And I can see that you will be taking more actions towards this person in the long run. Yeah, I can see that you will be taking actions, or at least the desire for you to take action is there. With regards to this connection, I feel that somebody here, I don't know, I'm getting to a lot of messages. One is the reason why things have ended in the past could be a third party, yeah, and that could still continue. Third party can either be another person that you are dealing with, or they are dealing with, or a relative, or another party that is enmeshing in this connection, yeah, or causing this connection to derail, yeah. Doesn't have to be romantic, yeah. But I feel that that could still continue. That could still continue. Somebody here may still, whoever is kind of open to multiple partnerships, if somebody here is, I feel that that would still continue. That would still continue. I'm kind of getting it's you. I'm kind of getting it's you. And I feel that the person that you're dealing with knows that you are dealing with multiple people, or you have somewhere in your someone in your pocket, yeah, that you are probably hiding, or yeah, they know that. And that's the reason why they're not really opening up, and they want to hear more truth from you. Okay? But in terms of their interest towards you, yes, there is still that. But they are not really fully focusing on this because they were hurt. Yeah? And what they are standing by right now is that if this is meant to be, it will happen. No one can stop it. But things and the universe can procure everything to make it happen. It's not them who's going to push things forward. Okay? Because when they tried it before, it got them to the Ten of Swords. And I don't think this person's going to do that again. Okay? Additional message for Aquarius. Let's see. So if you feel like this is something that you truly want, which I can see it here, it's more like you taking the action and clear out this energy. For some of you, this is also telling that somebody here is in a depressed state, like undergoing some form of depression, yeah, and perhaps even like codependent relationship. It could be with relatives, with friends, or something like that. Yeah, it doesn't have to be third party, but something negative, yeah, or something sad or deep or disheartening, you know, that kind of energy. But there is this Chariot, the moving forward, making the decision that however difficult things may be, this connection will continue. That's another message I'm getting for you. Okay, let's move on. Let's see messages for Aquarius, please. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Okay? These limiting beliefs, also in this part, when things ended, it's time to let that go. I'm going to leave it at that. And let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe.